Okay, shooting. So the way we're going to do this is, well, there's a few ways you can do this. One of them is raycasting, which is just a beam that immediately goes to where you want it to. We'll probably use this for like melee weapons and stuff, but probably not for shooting. Or you can use a part that has velocity, so we automatically have bullet travel. We can add drop, stuff like that. Spread. I mean, we can do that with raycasting, but it's just easier. So what we're going to do is we need to actually create a part. So what we'll do is, do we have a function called shoot? Huh, we don't. So outside of like render stepped and everything, I'll put it like up here underneath load slot. I'll just say function shoot, and I'm going to go down here and I'll copy all of the code in here, and I'll say shoot. Go up to the shoot function, paste all of that in, and actually I think I'll move this. Maybe not. Wait. Yeah, no, we'll leave this as it is. And then we'll just, we'll type in mouse button. To get this menu, by the way, it's Control and F. I didn't mention that. I think what we'll do is, instead of pasting this in there like I did, I think we'll go to the mouse button 1 code here, and we'll copy all of this, and we'll just say shoot, and in the shoot function, wherever that was, here, I'm gonna paste all of that in. Yep, it still works. Okay, so here we'll just type local bullet equals instance.new part. So this is creating just a regular part. You don't have to do this, you can use an actual bullet mesh. We'll say bullet.name equals, well, bullet. Bullet.parent equals game.workspace. Bullet.canCollide equals false. Bullet.anchored equals true. Bullet.size equals vector3.new. And I'm going to play around with this a bit, so we'll say like 2, 0.5, 0.5. And let's just see what this looks like so far. So if we fire a semi-auto weapon, if I look in the workspace, we have a bullet. But there's a slight issue with this. We're creating it in a client script, so I should probably Control X this. And I'll move it into the server shoot. So here. And this is going to create it for everyone. So if we shoot our weapon, semi-auto weapon, and we go to current client up here. Again, don't ask why I'm Walter White. We didn't set the position. Oh, it's right here. I think it's a bit too big still. I'll say like 0.1.1. And what we'll do is we'll go to the view models. We'll add in a part. And this is where the bullet's going to come from. This is our barrel, our muzzle. I'll just set the part size to 1, 1, 1. Actually, no, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Transparency 1, can collide off, anchored off. Good. And we'll just move this into the barrel. Like where you want the bullet to come from. Doesn't have to be exactly perfect because it's a fast moving thing. But yeah, pretty close. We'll call this, I don't know, muzzle. If we ever do muzzle flashes, this is the part that we'll use for them. I'm also gonna paste one to the M4. And now this will help us decide if our size for our bullet is good enough, which I'm not sure if it is or not. Is that the right M4? Yes, it is. We need to weld these. I'm going to use Rig Edit Lite, link in the description. It's a cool plugin. You should definitely check it out. I'm also going to reset the joints while I'm here. Then we also... If I go into min, we've got a few. Okay. And then we'll just weld it to... Do we have like a barrel? Do we have a barrel? Yeah, barrel. We'll just weld the muzzle to the barrel. If you don't have a barrel or anything, just weld it to the body of your gun or whatever, and it should be fine. Just as long as it follows that area, you're 100% fine. You don't got to worry about it. So yep, we have the barrel. It's not the slide, so it won't move, which we don't really want it to do because the barrel is stationary. We're gonna weld these together, so like that, and we'll say bullet dot position equals, and then we'll say muzzle pause. So the reason why this is an error is because we need to say comma muzzle pause up here. Where our player is, and our shoot remote event. So if we go back into client, we can say framework.viewModel dot muzzle dot. We won't even say dot position. We'll just say. Oh wait, no, we'll say dot position because we can't. This only exists for us, so we need to get that position and return it. We'll also put it down here. Muzzle is not. Oh yeah, we didn't put the view models into. We didn't put them into replicated storage, so we'll go into replicated storage, delete the two view models, and paste and duplicate and paste the view models in the workspace. Remember to publish. Okay. So it looks okay. It's a bit big. And also it doesn't look in the direction of our gun, and it doesn't move. And the color's a bit off. And the material. There's a lot of things wrong with it. So instead of position, what we'll say is we'll actually go into here and we'll say C-frame. Yeah. So the reason why we're doing this is we'll say bullet.cframe equals cframe.new muzzle pause, comma, mouse pause. And we're also going to say comma, mouse pause. In our client script, we'll put comma, mouse.hit.p. So this is the position that our mouse hits. And we're going to put this up here as well. So this should look towards our mouse now. Oh, there's an error. A vector3 expected got cframe. Oh, here. Yeah. Not cframe position for the view model.muzzle. I got confused there. Okay. So as you can see, it rotates. But it's wrong. Yeah. Okay, so the way we can fix this is by changing the size. Or you can just change the rotation if it's a model. It's up to you. I also don't really like the size of 2. I think I'm going to go with 1. But that should be 0.1, and I think z-axis should be 1. If it's clipping with your gun a bit, nobody will really notice because it's moving. But yeah, that's right. I actually still think that's a bit too big. Nah, it's okay. And we'll say bullet.material equals enum.material. We could say neon, but I don't really want it to glow. Actually, yeah, I'll say neon. Bullet.color or brick color equals brick color.new. I'm just gonna go with like a orange, maybe. We'll say dark orange. Let's see what that looks like. Probably not great. I think yellow actually. I know it's clipping in with our gun a tiny bit, but it's gonna be moving really fast, so you're not really gonna notice it. Or you could just move out the muzzle. Let's try cool yellow. So let's see what cool yellow looks like. I like that. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now we want it to, let's make it move. Okay, so now for this, I'm just gonna use body velocity because I already know how to use it. Yep, there's a body velocity. We'll say body velo.max force equals vector3.new math.huge, comma math.huge, comma math.huge. And then we'll say body velo.velocity equals, then in brackets we'll say bullet.cframe.lookvector times like 100. We can always change this later. But because it's anchored, it's not really doing anything. So we'll set anchored to false. That's looking pretty good. And we'll say bullet.touched connect function, and then we'll just say bullet destroy. We'll also say hit. Then we'll say if hit dot parent find first child humanoid, then, and we'll paste this line again, take damage, and just however much damage. I'll leave it at like 15 for now. I'm just gonna spawn in a dummy using the avatar importer plugin, or the rig builder, I mean. And let's see this. So if it hits something, it should destroy it. There is a slight delay, which we will fix. But if we shoot, he's taking damage. Oh. Let's publish this. Index nil with find first child. We'll say if hits, then. And then we'll paste this. Yep, you can damage players with it. And what we'll actually say is we'll say if hit dot parent dot name does not equal, wait no, if hit dot parent does not equal player dot character, then, so you can't damage yourself. So if I say, I don't know if this is gonna work, but bullet dot set set network owner, and then we'll just say player. It should get rid of the delay. Yep, there we go. It's pretty good. But bullets are gonna cause lag because they just don't destroy. Also, we need to stop it hitting yourself. I think I'll just move it forward on the M9, and yeah. And if we go to the M4, move it like this far away, just eyeballing it, just to see which one will fit. Now I just don't see the bullet. Bullets are creating, right? Oh, the weld broke. Okay, yeah, the weld broke, so that's the issue. We need to re-weld it. Using good old rig edit light. We'll duplicate these and put them into replicated storage. Delete the old ones, and let's try it out. For some reason it's not. Oh, I know why. It's because when we're aiming down sights. Ah, okay. That was probably a better idea to move it forward anyway. Yeah, but it's because of an issue when we're aiming down on sight. Because our mouse is like, it's in the way of our thing. In run service. So here we'll say mouse dot target filter equals, let's say framework dot view model, and now that should just make it ignore the view model. Yeah. Can't tell actually. Yep, it does. Actually, we'll do those now. And you know what else we'll do? In M4A1, we'll type in damage equals, let's say like 30. Like 25. Yeah, 25. And then we'll say headshot equals, say like 50. For the M9, we'll duplicate this and paste it in. And I can say like 10, and for the headshot multiplier 25. And here we'll say framework.module.damage framework.viewModel.module.headshot. Paste these two in to the other one. Again, it's Control F for this menu. Right, it's there. Paste that in, and then when we touch it, we'll say damage. Then we'll say headshot. But we'll also say if hit.name equals head, and then we'll paste this, and then we'll say else, and then we'll paste this. But we'll set this one to headshot. So now let's try it. So we'll go into workspace, go into dummy, click on humanoid. Right there. Okay, now resume the game. And we'll go up to him. And we'll just body shot him somewhere, so. And now if we take a look, 25. So now we can headshot him. And that should have put him on 25 health. Yeah, so headshot multipliers work. And that's headshot multipliers. You can do those with other limbs as well if you feel like it. I'm just going to do headshot. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today's video. We got quite a lot done. We fixed a lot of bugs. We got shooting, the very basics of it done. Should probably stop the player from running when he shoots. And also fix jumping. You can sprint. I want to add like a jumping animation or something. This was recorded over a few days. So sorry for like background noise changes and stuff. This will probably be the longest part in the series so far. Maybe like an hour. So yeah, this is looking pretty good now. We can shoot our gun. We might add crosshairs. Actually, one thing I forgot to do, and this is kind of important, is we should say bullet : destroy. So we'll say bullet : destroy, but we'll put like a wait. Let's say like 25 seconds. Just so it's like well out of sight before. Just so it's like out of sight before anything. I'm also gonna move this down to the bottom so it doesn't get in the way of anything. The weight. And now if we wait 20 seconds, the bullet will destroy. Yep, there we go. So thanks for watching this video, guys. It means a lot if you've watched this. Thanks for watching this video, guys. It's been a long one. Yeah. This one might take a while to come out. Or it might have already by the time you see this, because it'll already be out by the time you see this. But, yeah, thanks for watching. If you're subscribed, thank you. If you're not, then, please do. Yeah, it means a lot. We're almost on 600 subs at the time of recording this. I think I'm on 590, which is, it's very cool. We did a lot today. Our game's starting to come together. I'm probably gonna animate the M4. I'm gonna animate a reload in the time between this episode and the next. I wanted to save this episode for bug fixes and shooting, which we did. Yeah, it's been fun. Also, we should probably change that UI where it still says semi, even though it's full auto. I also want to make it so you can change fire mode. You can also add things like bullet drop and stuff like that. Yeah. We might add like equip animations in the next episode. We might also add inspects. Yeah, once this is done, we've pretty much got the base of our game completed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. I wonder where this series will go, like, if we'll make a full game, like a full FPS. Fun fact, by the way, the reason why I don't publish my code is because I want people to actually get something from it. And also, if anything changes with an update, they actually understand what everything does and how to fix it. You don't have to understand everything. But it's better if you understand a lot of things. It's better if you understand something rather than nothing. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's episode. Well, we did a lot. I should probably change that M9 sound at some point. We'll add reload animations in the next episode, which I'll have already animated. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.